What is going on, Bucs fans? Evan Wanish here back at you with yet another video talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And today we are going to be talking about why I think the bye week is so important for the Buccaneers right now, and why really this bye week came at a perfect time. When the schedule first came out, I looked at the week 5 bye week and was kind of like, oh man, it's an early bye week. It was an early bye week, and I sort of like it anytime after week 7 or so. That gives you the right amount of games to play, get your feet wet, and then be able to rest, because now the Buccaneers are going to be playing a lot of games straight, right? They're going to be playing 13 straight games. So it's going to be a lot, but I do think this came at the right time for them. And here's why: it's health. And you wouldn't think through the first 4 games that a team would be so dismantled by injuries. And the Buccaneers, dismantled isn't even the right word. I wouldn't say the Buccaneers were dismantled. However, they are pretty banged up right now. Mike Evans exited the game on Sunday against the Saints with a hamstring injury, did not return. Now he has the bye week to heal up. Who knows what would have happened if he would have had to play this weekend? Is his status in doubt? Who knows? Ryan Neal, first few plays in New Orleans, suffers a concussion, was ruled out for the rest of the game. Who knows if he would have been able to play? Plus, the guys that did play, Devin White, Vita Vea, Carlton Davis, all were on the injury report throughout the entire week against the Saints. So they're not 100% healthy either. This gives the Buccaneers, particularly on defense, a real chance to get as healthy as possible, I think. Rest up. Being 3-1 at the bye week's also really good. Like, better than I expected. I know a lot of people have roasted us in the comments. Like, I get it. Like, okay, whatever. We were wrong. That's fine. Like, we didn't want to be covering a 1-3 football team like we predicted. Much easier, much more fun to cover a 3-1 football team. So we're not rooting for the Bucs to lose. It's just what we thought, and they proved us wrong. And it's been huge. The play of Baker Mayfield and the play of this defense with the takeaways and the sacks that they've been able to generate has really been massive. And it got capped off with a really nice win against the New Orleans Saints there. So, but I do think it is a great opportunity for the Buccaneers to get healthy, and they got some important games coming up. Obviously, the Detroit Lions next week, which got flexed from 1 p.m. to 4:25 p.m. I don't believe we've talked about that on the channel, so wanted to throw that in there, that game has been flexed from 1 p.m. to 4:25 p.m. On Sunday, week 6. I'm not exactly sure what date it is, but and then obviously they got an important division matchup with the Atlanta Falcons. You need to be healthy for those types of games. Going 2-0 in the division would be massive. And then the Buffalo Bills on a short week, really tough test on the road. So the Buccaneers need to be as healthy as possible. And I understand no NFL team is going to be healthy throughout the entire season. Like, you're not going to have 100% health. Even in the Buccaneers Super Bowl season, they lost Vita Vea for pretty much the rest of the regular season in week 5. Like, they were not 100% on defense. So there was some, banged up guys here and there. But I do think this bye week represents an opportunity for the Buccaneers to get healthy. Jamel Dean, who missed the Saints game, has a chance to come back 100% after resting for a few weeks. Carlton Davis, again, who played the Saints game, gets to rest. Devin White, Vita Vea, same thing. Ryan Neal and Mike Evans. Those are two guys who, if the Buccaneers were playing a week 5 game this week, they might not be able to play, like especially Ryan Neal entering concussion protocol. Mike Evans' hamstring, depending on how that responds, that's one thing. Concussion protocol, though, set by the league. We have no idea if those guys would have been able to even play on Sunday. And with all the other injuries that the Buccaneers, particularly on defense, have, it would have been massive if they would have missed a guy like Ryan Neal and then Jamel Dean again. Like, it wouldn't have been good if it was flip-flopped. If the Lions game was week 5 and the bye was week 6, they would have been in some trouble. So I think this bye week is important for the Buccaneers to sort of regroup, be proud of what you've done. I mean, 3-1 is 3-1, and nobody can take that away from you. But I also do think it's come at a perfect time, even though a week 5 bye week is pretty early. You're going to be playing a lot of games straight here. I do think it's probably for the best, honestly, because of the health of the Buccaneers right now. Hopefully this defense can get 100% healthy and they can go on a little bit of a run here and keep proving the doubters wrong, right? I mean, I don't think many expect them to be 3-1. Like, I really don't. Even the most optimistic people I saw were like 2-2 probably at the bye week. 3-1 as absolute the best case scenario to me. So if they can keep this rolling, That'd be great. And I think it starts with getting healthy, making sure Mike Evans' hamstring isn't something that lingers. It's something that has happened to him a few times throughout his career. Hopefully, it doesn't linger. He's been having a great season. Chris Godwin obviously stepped up. But I do think, like I said, this bye week has come at a perfect time, even though on the surface, it's an early bye week, doesn't look great. They do have a lot of injuries that they need to take care of. So, what do you think about this bye week? What do you think about the Buccaneers' injuries? Are you concerned at all with any of them? Are you concerned with maybe Jamel Dean missing more time, or Vita Vea, Devin White, those guys not being 100%? Maybe Mike Evans' hamstring. Like, do you think it's something that could affect him throughout the season? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below as the Buccaneers look to get healthy and improve to 4-1 week 6 after they rest up this weekend against the Detroit Lions in the return of the Creamsicles. So really, really excited for that. And like I said, that game is now at 4:25 p.m. Just want to make one more note of that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and go Bucs.